What's up, everybody? We back in the building. We have some more technical difficulties. As you can see, we just doing this thing on the fly. We learning this thing on the fly, and we getting it. We got it. We back. We
Facts.
back in the building. I got my boy, my co-host, Blue. We in the building right now.
Good was
This
good.
is SP. This is SP. Hustle hard, like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. To the guy that was in our inbox, yo, I appreciate you for letting us know the mute was on and the sound check wasn't right, but we got it together now. Hey, listen. First and foremost, like, subscribe, and please violate that
Love it.
like
Let's
button,
get it.
violate that, like, please send the love. We in the building. We're gonna get right to it because we ain't gonna stay up all night. We just gonna
Right.
stay up part of the night. Anyway, so Blue,
All
so I
right.
know you heard about the situation, right? About the situation that happened with Ja Rule and Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder on a plane.
Yes.
Listen, man. Now I understand. Like, some people, they hold grudges, or some beef,
Right.
lasts forever, I should say. But
Okay.
when you went, it comes a time when you get a little older. You know what I mean? You
Right.
you you older now, and me personally, I feel like I feel like once you get a certain age, you gotta be like you gotta be a little bit more humble. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? You gotta be a little bit more humble. And that situation, especially on a plane, like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah,
soon as
that's
somebody
right.
would have threw the flight, soon as somebody would have, first person would have threw the punch, next thing you know, somebody somebody can't get on the plane no more.
You could possibly get federally charged.
Yeah, all that,
Yeah. Yeah.
all
So it's
that.
just like, man, they basically just too grown. The beef couldn't have been that serious areas because it was more of just like a back and forth. I don't know. It was just a back and forth. There was no punches thrown. I believe it was like a pillow thrown. So like
Yeah.
that's what we doing as black men at that age. We throwing pillows, screaming nigga, and then yeah, that's it. Come on.
Listen,
And
every
hold on,
word.
and they rich for it. Like they kind of got money in, or they around those who are affluent. So it's like, why y'all acting like that still? Like y'all, like I don't know. That that shit is whack.
Yeah, for sure. That to me, that's definitely whack. Cause I'm like, yo, come on, man. Like, it's like
Yo, look.
it's like you older now. I can understand. Okay, different place. Different places is a time and place for everything. And the
Right.
crazy part, right? Ja Rule was sitting in front of them.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
that right there was strange. Like that had me feeling like I don't know, like was they purposely trying to be on a like what was that about? Like right,
yeah, right. And
yeah,
to my understanding, he got off the flight.
right.
He got
But
off the flight. I
see,
don't know.
from the rip, I would have probably peeked out the scene. I boom, let me just move my seats, and that's it. But I mean, I still feel as though, and I could be wrong, but from the videos I've seen, it looks more like they was kind of more of agitating him. So they kind of started it, and
Right.
and my thing too is also I believe Uncle Murder wasn't even a part of G Unit when that beef was going on. So it's
Exactly.
like you like why are you even jumping all up in that? Come on, like
And you know what's crazy? I fucks with Uncle Murray. He from the hood. He from
I
East New
know,
York.
yeah,
He
right,
from the hood, man. And it's
right.
like, I'm like,
But
but
right
but
his
then
wrong is
again,
wrong. It's like, come on, bro. That's some little boy shit.
yeah,
Send link to add me. Luck just said send the link to an Adam.
I'm trying to send him the link now.
We got 6 viewers now. Hit that like button.
Yo, everybody hit that like button. We back in the building. My co-host Blue. We
Yes,
around.
sir.
We got it's another one of us. Matter of fact, it's two more of us. But we in the building. But you know, Sunday is going down. Sunday
Mhm.
is
Oh
going
yeah,
down.
okay. Yeah,
And
yeah.
we in the building. All four of us. We gonna put our brain together and we gonna set the world on fire. But
You did.
right now, I got my guy co-host Blue. We in the building. So back to what we was talking about, Blue. But first and foremost, people, please violate that like button, like and subscribe. Please, before we end this, we want at least nothing less than 20 likes and a couple of hearts, whatever. Send your comments in, put it in the comment section.
Solid,
Night,
solid,
night.
right.
So anyway, right?
Uh-huh.
Uncle Murder he from the hood, like he from East New York, and I
Right,
fucks with his music. Like he been putting in work he's really into that life. He's really about that life,
right.
you know. And not to put his business out there, but I'm just saying he's that thorough. You understand? And my thing is that, but then you got to look at it. He fucks with G Unit now, so he got to rep that.
No, I mean, and I feel that. However, it's just you don't gotta be chasing the social media thing with the recording. And I don't know. I just feel as though he could have just stayed quiet. If Yale, if you want to do something, all right, cool. But it's like, I don't know, bro. It just so shit like that, it starts to make a lot of men seem like, I'm not gonna say feminine, but just more of like doing shit that girls do. Like
I
that's
see
some
what
shit
you're
like
saying.
a bunch of girls do. Like that's not something that I would even. And I grew up in Uncle Murder era when he blew up and all. So I saw them from back then to now. Maybe they could be
Right.
getting older, so they don't got nothing better to do. I
Now
mean,
they
they
got to
live
they
a
got
good
to
life. What?
They got a podcast. They call the real rap report, the
No,
real
no,
on rap. I mean
no.
the
Right. I mean,
report on
and
real rap on report, something like that. They got a joint.
right. So that little stunt could have just been to put publicity and a spotlight on a podcast. I don't
Right, right,
know, but I feel like even just still doing stuff like that is like you chasing the internet now. You chasing it to try to versus just letting it just be organically. It's like all of that
right.
extra shit was irrelevant. It was no punches thrown. It was nothing. It was a pillow thrown. Y'all could have just left that alone.
Well, it was just brought to my attention. Ja Rule was kicked off the plane because he wanted to fight. He wanted to escalate it to another level, which was
Yeah,
crazy.
but and that's what makes me feel as though they started the little dumb shit. He responded once he saw all of the cameras out. Of course, he gonna want to perform or do whatever then. But I mean, yeah,
Yeah, I think they was they I think they egg him on. They egged them on, and
right,
try to punk him in front of everybody. And you know how that goes. You ain't going to allow, especially on a plane, you ain't going to allow somebody to come at you and disrespect you like that. And you know what I
right,
mean? There's only
right,
but so
exactly.
much you can take before you
Right.
be like, you know what, fuck, and it was like he was just going in. He was like he was, Ja Rule, being Ja Rule. You know what I mean? But me personally, like I said, I would have just been like, I would have ignored them, real talk, because I'm on a
Yeah,
plane.
I mean, listen, right? It's too many folks out here trying to push peace in the community and this and that, and especially a lot of rappers who spitting a positive note. So by them still acting like that at this age, it's like y'all
Goofy.
not showing the young folks nothing else or nothing like of
I
change.
respect that.
Especially like when you look at them, like, okay, like maybe I'm supposed to look up to y'all. Y'all got a platform, but it's like, oh, y'all still doing this. So that shows me the beef is supposed to go on forever and ever. And even if you wasn't involved when that shit happened, and hear it beef, that it just perpetuates that type of thing. And
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not on no one's side. I'm just saying I don't really think that was like a good move. Maybe if they was trying to get some exposure on a podcast and and be an algorithm, but other than that, I still don't even see that as being, I don't know, being that important to be getting into it up at an airport on a plane when y'all niggas be on private planes and y'all live a good life.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
no,
crazy.
and they don't even be around none of they are ops. So they probably just bored. It's like, all right, we don't never be around no real static, so we just call him that. They probably bored. I'm a chalk it up as their boy, just
Yeah.
so I don't gotta feel as though like damn, like yeah,
I
y'all
would have
just
been like,
bored.
I would have been on some shit like, I'd have been on some shit like, you know what? Let it go. Keep it moving. Because one, we on a plane.
Right,
Like, bro, you're gonna end up in the federal. You could get federally, get booked federally. That's a Fed charge. One and two, you could get banned from flying on a plane.
right,
So
yeah,
why would I risk that? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just be, you know what I mean? Just be chill. Let them talk. Let them say what they're gonna say. As long as they don't touch you.
exactly.
Long as they don't do nothing crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I
But the
mean,
crazy, but the crazy thing is, I got Tony because now, mind you, he was sitting in front of them, so I got Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo like, kicking the chair,
of
really
course.
getting really disrespectful. Like, okay, we can't get him this way. Let me kick the chair. Let me, huh? It would have got. I think it was the best thing that he did get kicked off the plane because he was sitting in front of him, so it would have got crazy. You know it, Blue.
So
It would have
listen,
got crazy.
listen, right? I even heard them saying a bunch of suck my dicks.
Damn.
And I'm just like, where do like y'all still doing that? Inviting men to your dick? All of that shit is just not it, bro.
Yeah, that
It just come like a
that
certain age. It's like y'all just still saying suck my dick.
yeah, that
Nah,
was goofy, man. Like, yeah, he was. Yeah, they was going in on him. They was going in.
nah, for
They was going in like they was really, really, really on disrespectful time.
but
And that was
let's uh let's wish them brothers the best on Black History Month.
yeah,
And you
yeah.
feel me? Hopefully they could set aside their
That ain't
differences.
gonna happen. That ain't gonna
Probably
happen.
even get Ja Rule on a joint.
That'll never happen. We'll never. That would be some shit. Cause that shit
Actually,
been going on for since the '80s type shit, late '80s, early '90s type shit.
I'm about to see.
Nah, they
Look,
went. Yo, that
look,
shit
right?
went farther.
Look, right? I'm surprised that Ja Rule ain't never been on no one podcast yet. So he
No,
might be on someone
it
podcast
was
this
longer than
time
that.
to talk about that.
I think. How long that beef been going on with them?
Probably since like 2002.
Yeah,
Yeah, like because it was during the Murder Inc. days.
but
But
you
I
wasn't it?
mean,
I thought it was a
but
little earlier.
also Ja Rule is from Queens. I mean like the industry beef, but probably like 98 or something. I thought. Cause like I know the story of, like Supreme and them, but I didn't think that Ja Rule was involved with them. I thought he was more like the Murder Inc. era of that beef. Because Irv Gotti tried to do something. I don't know. It was a lot of shit that I heard. I don't know everything about it, but yeah, facts. Yo, what's good? Who up in the room tonight?
Yeah,
Put
we
that
got
shit in
like
the
40
comment
views.
section,
Listen,
Irv.
people,
That shit
people,
in the
we
comment
got
section.
40 views, and I appreciate it. We highly appreciate it.
Facts.
This is SP Hustle Hard. That's my guy, co-host Blue. We in the building. We here to deliver current news and give you what's going on and keep you in tune. We hustle to do that and give you nothing but facts. That's what we do. We on the rise. Keep a good lookout for us because we on our way. We on
Facts.
our way. Trust and believe. We on our way. We getting better and better and better and better. But anyway, please violate that like button. Please violate the comments with all that. Send the love. We in the building. Hate, we love the hate too.
Yeah,
So we
facts,
take
facts,
that too.
facts.
And we ain't going to discriminate. Trust that. But anyway, moving right along, right?
Right?
Hey, so what do you think, right? Now, at the Super Bowl,
Okay.
Cardi B, she knows she messed with Stephon Diggs.
Right. And don't they got a baby?
No,
Or they have
yeah, and his baby moms was there with their son.
Okay, all right. No, actually, so I did hear about that. It was something that he said that his mom's invited her. I mean, I'm not. I don't know how much I believe that, but he said something like, "Yo, my mom's invited her. She the mother of my kid, and on the biggest day of my like career, you think that she not gonna be here?" And basically, he's saying that Cardi B looking and listen. This is I'm not even sure if this is real. Like you feel me? Because there's just so much stuff going out. But
Right.
I haven't seen a post where they posted it because I don't look for shit like that. But I be seeing it on Complex, World Star, and this and that. So yeah, basically I think he on some shit like, yeah, I'm not about to block out my BM just because we together. Like, not saying block her out, but I'm not just gonna just straight throw shade. I'm gonna see what's up with her. But someone said something about they kissed. Now, if they kissed, then that's wild. That's out of line.
Yeah, yeah, that
Then
that
I
that
mean now I could see. But
let me say this though.
right.
Let me say this. Because I spoke on it yesterday, right?
Hmm.
But let me say this, right? Now you know. Now I'm talking to Cardi B. Now you know, you in the industry.
Hmm.
You know these dudes getting money.
Right.
Seeing baddies all day, all night, everywhere they go in and sleep in the bathroom. They seeing it all.
Right.
You understand? They seeing it all.
Right.
Now he's getting money. Whether his baby mom showed up with his son or whatever have you, whatever. Like my thing is this. You knew what you was getting yourself into. Let me say that first and foremost.
Yeah. So,
You
bro.
knew the drama that was circling around. You know what
Yeah.
type of motion is going on.
Hmm.
For that, you could have stayed with Offset.
True.
You could have stayed with Offset for all that. Like, what the
Listen
hell?
up, nah. So listen, bro. I don't. So you gotta understand, right? So from what I know and what they talk about or she talks about, bro. She used son. So she from the Bronx. She used to be a stripper. She talked about drugging dudes and this and that, bro. She don't really care. This is a come up. If you ask me, she having a kid by one of the most talked about NFL players right now. Probably got a great contract. She looking at it like I'm set, regardless of what. I'm about to fuck with someone with some bread. I don't feel as though Offset got no football money like this nigga got. So I feel as though she went and did that for more of security. And I'm not saying that she don't got her own bread, but I don't know. I feel as though like I see some child support possibly coming soon. Let's just say that.
I yeah, no, it depends on who makes the most. That
He
if they
probably
would no, they wasn't married. I don't know how that worked, but if I'm not
no.
mistaken,
So I'm not saying alimony. I'm just saying still she can still have him pay child support on that kid because she's the primary
who
parent.
Stephon Diggs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so what so that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think that she's mad. I don't even think that she cares. She looking at it like, okay, I fuck with a dude who probably got $100 million contract. I'm gonna be good. Yeah, shit like that, bro. Cause she's still a hood joint at the end of the day. So don't think that that mentality left her. Nah, it's still within her, but just on a grander scale.
A different level.
Exactly. Nah, this is the major leagues. Yeah, and she ain't gonna fuck that up.
I think this is what I think, man.
All right.
Let me say it again. Let me say it again, Blue. This is what I think. This is what I think.
Right.
I think she knew what she was getting herself into.
Yeah, and she didn't care.
Yeah. So you want to be seen? Okay, cool. And you know what? I love her music. She's a good artist. She make money, and she got a good head on her shoulder, and she's a baddie. But come on, man. If you know this, You know he's in and out of, yeah, I ain't gonna throw no shade his way, but you know how he's moving. And what makes you think he's gonna, yeah,
Yeah, but
yo,
bro, even from when they first started to date, she looked more like she was having fun. And once
yeah,
again, that is if they going through something, because I'm not 100% sure they could come out tomorrow and be good. But I'm
man,
still
I get
saying,
that. Go
nah.
ahead.
So she was more of. It seemed like she was just having fun with dude. If
Right,
if they do have a kid, then she probably had that kid just to be like, okay, I'm gonna secure this little dumb dude with this $100 million check, and I'm gonna make
right.
sure I'm good. So because regardless of what, she can
Yeah.
still do something off that. So it's still like another
Mhm.
income.
If her career, yeah. If her career ends today, she's good. She's
Right now,
she gonna definitely be above water and be able to sustain with her business and whatever she got going on after the rap. So yeah, and plus she got
right,
he's
right.
cutting,
Yeah,
he's going to definitely.
I don't think that Offset could have provided that for her. I think that she probably made the most bread out of them too.
Hands
And
down, I
and
believe she
even
did.
from when the porn star girl or whatever son, she just exposed him too. Like, yo, he robbed me for 15K. Uh, had videos of it, all type of crazy shit. That nigga, that
Hey, but
viral.
my thing is this: was she better off staying with Offset? Like real talk.
Probably, but probably not, cause she probably was like, man, this nigga ain't shit. And son, come on, bro. You listen. She's a New York City girl at the end of the day, so you gotta know, like, she hip, she up on game, she not. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I just feel as though she probably thinks a little different than an average female, and she used to be in a strip club, so
Hey,
like
what
she
they
a hustler. She
share
a
share that share. Oh, somebody asking you to share that, Blue.
share what?
You duh. Uh, yeah.
I'm looking because all I'm seeing. Oh, all right.
You
Share that.
see? She
Hey,
said
share.
he or she said 15, 13.
Oh, okay,
Wasn't
okay.
she
Oh,
here to,
yeah, yeah.
hey, thank you for returning. I appreciate that. Yo, stay in line, stay in tune. Stay in tune. 15, 13. Stay in tune. Real talk. But anyway, listen, Blue. My thing is this. Was she better off staying with Alton? Then again, you answered it because she lined herself in a good position, had a baby with this dude, and
Yeah,
now
the
he's
whole
100K. And whenever she's ready to step, she's going to get some child support. Yeah, this is what I don't understand about these athletes. Like like they run up on porn. They don't,
bro.
son.
Listen, bro. Listen, you gotta understand, right? A lot of athletes, to be real, bro, be lame. And lame as in like they just be like square dudes who be just committed to. So you gotta understand, especially probably in their college years, they really gotta really stay mentally focused. So they probably not the ones who get a lot of girls, or growing up, they wasn't used to that. And that's why when I hear all of them getting caught up like that, it's like, son, you didn't know better, but they don't come from where we come from. Some of
Right.
them
Not
probably
all of
do
them.
come
No,
from
we
the inner
can't say that.
city.
Some of them do.
No, right,
Some of
right,
them do.
right. But some of them might get swept up at. I don't know, bro. All I know is just for the ones who is doing that, like having a baby, the PJ Washington with the baby with and all niggas is crazy, bro. Listen, come on, like either son, you can't be used to getting pussy for real if you doing that. That's
Real talk.
that's or you just a fucking hornball. Like you just so horny, you just don't care. That shit is crazy, but all the best to them. But yeah, man, Cardi B put herself in a good situation. She knew what she was doing. Dude probably was just caught up by the hype of, yo, I'm dealing with a rapper that's a woman, and nah, I would have saw her coming from a mile away. And Cardi B looked good, all of that. All right, cool, but I could smell a her joint that got some
Listen, I'm not putting no
in my
baby in you.
money.
I don't
Yeah,
care how much money I
especially
got. I'm busting you down. We gonna have a good time. We chilling. We vibing. We gonna do us. We gonna have you. Yeah. But all that, you not. No. Hey, no.
Shorty put that
Hey,
spice on.
cool.
Yeah. Shorty
Huh?
put that. Nah, Shorty put that Dominican spice on him. It was over.
Yeah. Right.
It was over.
Yeah. Yeah. She put something on him because yo.
Yeah, facts.
And now look. And now look. Like yo, that I don't see that lasting. I give it
I
to the summertime. I give it to the summertime.
what with them two?
I give it to the summertime. And trust me, he's still busting down. He 9 times out of 10, he probably still busting down his baby moms.
Bro, listen, do you think someone who is affluent, who wealthy right now, has a bunch of baby moms, already has side girls, Cardi B come along, and you think I'ma just stop all of
Yeah,
that? But nah, I'm definitely not.
and that's
Happening.
and and
If
that's why
that
I
takes
say
time. If I would, that takes time, but he's not stopping.
no. He's
That
still
nigga,
young. What is
that
he?
nigga is in his
27?
he's in
How
his
old is he?
prime. Well,
How
he's
old is
right
he?
there, but yeah, man, he's not stopping yet. Come on.
How old is he?
What
He
you
like 27 or something, right?
I believe so. Yeah. No, I believe he like 29 or something like that. But still, he's right there. He's in that realm. It's like this is a time I remember when I was 29, not too long ago, but that was a great time. That was a great time. So he's having
Oh,
the time of his life and let him live.
yo,
But
100%. Yo, 100% people said that Ja Rule, Tony Yayo, and Uncle Murder was out of pocket for the for on-flight incident.
oh yeah, bro, they
Huh?
gonna be like Martin
Yeah,
and
that shit was
on life.
corny.
Yeah.
Say that again?
I said that they gonna be like Martin and Eddie on life, just still beefing and shit.
Yeah.
Word.
I like that. Still beefing, like, but then again, we don't know how deep that beef went and how long that, you know what I mean?
I mean,
It's a big thing behind that, I guess.
it was, it was, but for murder, I don't know, but I don't know, bro. And it can't listen. Once again, it cannot be that big. If y'all like, bro, if it was that big, you're gonna think more tactical about it. You're not gonna make it hot. You gonna go about your business. They made it
Right.
rip. They pulled their cameras out, bro. It's like so y'all basically self-telling, like y'all telling, like, look, we still beefing, we still at it. I don't really think that's for everyone.
Should Cardi B have stayed? Cardi B have stayed.
We got 6 views. Was good. Was good.
Yo, we got 6 views. I see 173 on my end.
Oh no. I mean like 6 current active
Oh, no, we
on.
got 8. We got 8. Yo, listen to everybody. I appreciate everybody. Answering the poll. 100% people said yes. Tony Yayo, Uncle Murder, and
Nah.
Ja Rule was out of pocket for the on-flight incident because yeah, that definitely was corny. But I got another poll that I need somebody to answer. I'm about to put it in the inbox. It's gonna be in the comment section. So please stay tuned. Please hit the like button, like and subscribe. Stay in tune with us. This is SP Hustle Hard, and that's my guy, Blue. We in the building. And
And we
please,
got one like and 10 folks in here. Yo, let's get those likes up too.
yeah. We definitely need them likes. Where the
And we-
love at? Where the love at? 1513, where you at? Send the love. Anyway, please, any donations would be highly appreciated going towards us getting cameras and getting into this studio so we could do this better and present a better presentation to the people and to the people that's tuning
and
in and subscribing. We're trying to hit 100K. 100K subscribers. Right now, we at 27 and some change. We trying to hit 100K before the summertime. So help us get there. Anyway, back to what you were saying, right? Cardi B knew what she was getting into.
right,
You know what I mean?
right.
She knew what she was getting into.
And she
Well,
loved
let me
every
say this.
minute of it. Yeah.
She knew what type of dude he was.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Either way, man, it's kind of seemed like more like she came out on top because she is just like she's just basically just putting herself in good situations, or her kids at least. Like, okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm having kids by folks who probably got more money than me, if not just around that, or they at least well off. So yeah, I feel as though she's taking that route, that security route within the entertainment community.
Right.
And I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. So it's, it's not like I'm judging it like, oh yo, it's bad. Nah, but I mean, I just see it. I could tell. Like, I saw that play. What you doing?
No, I'm putting in this new poll. I'm putting in this new poll. So anyway, back to what we was
All
talking
right,
about, right? Oh,
right.
hold on. I don't know how to send a cash app. I'm too old to figure it out, but I support you. Hey, we got it. It's right there. It's already pinned up there. SP, it's already pinned up there.
No,
Whatever donations you sent
they
would be highly appreciated.
all right.
It's already pinned up there from the beginning. Just scroll back 15, 13. You'll see it says SP. Yeah.
Nah, they said I don't know how to send Cash App. I'm too old to figure it out, but I support you. I
All
mean,
right, well, that's good enough.
it's good enough. Word.
That's good enough. You don't know how to figure it out, it's okay. It wasn't meant to be, but you supporting us and staying in tune with us, that's what's up.
I want to smoke with your buddy.
Yo, she fooling. Yo, she fooling.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I
But
got
anyway,
good.
Blue, huh?
Go, go ahead.
Anyway, so look, everybody know this is Black History Month. So we're gonna get right to it before we move along to the Bad Bunny situation. And we're gonna get to that in a minute, but we're gonna pump our brakes and we're gonna give a big shout out to the people that came before us that made it possible for us to be here, to
That's a fact.
be where we are today. And it's not far, but we're somewhere.
Right.
You understand? So I'm my pioneer, right? That's less spoken of. His name was Robert Smalls. Robert Smalls was from South Carolina. He was a slave. So what Robert Smalls did, he hijacked. I'm breaking it up, but this is what really happened. Google it. Robert
Okay.
Smalls took one of the Confederates, planter CSC something. Planter. It was a ship. It was a boat. He
Okay.
sailed it through the Confederate blockade with like 20 slaves. He threw on a hat. He threw on, yeah, he got, yeah, he did the smoothness. You understand?
Bro, that sounded a little bit like that movie Amistad. I remember when
Yeah, but
they came
check what he
through and they
did.
put on like white folks' clothes and shit. What?
Yeah, he did something like, I think
Or
that's what they probably
Amistad
got that
or
from.
another movie. It was one of them shits. What?
Yeah, so what he did, uh, he sailed through the Confederate blockade and made it all the way to the Union blockade with the boat. He did the signals and all just to get
Oh,
out of the Confederate joint. And I don't know how he did it, but he pulled it off with 19 to 20 slaves, right?
mm,
And made it to the other side of the Union blockade and was able to free them. And check this out. He went on to be a U.S. Navy pilot and a U.S. congressman. Big shout out to
okay.
Robert
Yeah, nah,
Smalls.
shout out. Facts.
Big
Facts.
shout out. And you don't even, he don't even hear about people like that. You
Exactly.
understand?
Right. Right.
They should make a movie about him. Real talk. Just
Yeah.
that part of he was enslaved, and then he was able to free his wife and his family. I can only imagine the stuff that he had to go through to do all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly right. Yeah,
Nah.
yeah,
Nah.
yeah. That is
That
yeah.
looked
Real
up.
talk. What you say?
Nah, that right there would definitely be a good concept for a movie for sure. Because especially to sell through the, so he really had to sell. Oh nah, he was right there. So South Carolina just moved, just sailing up that coast. All right.
Right. No, but the thing is, he made it through the blockade. You
Right.
know, the block, the Confederate, he
Right.
really had to throw on some shit to pull that off. through the
Yeah,
blockade?
either they probably thought that he was free, either he was like light skinned, lighter, and was he a slave?
Yeah, he was
Oh,
enslaved. Yeah, he just, you know what it was? He took his time to understand they had, because they was transporting slaves and all the crazy shit. And he took his time to understand the signals they would give in order to get past certain blockades. You understand?
right,
So to my understanding, he memorized that the signals and all that, and was able to get through the blockade through the Confederate blockade with the slaves. You
right,
understand?
yeah.
And and if he was caught, oh
And
man,
and that's what's just wild is just because, bro, I guarantee it's hundreds, if not more, stories just like that, and maybe not to that magnitude, but like similar. But no one talks about them. They don't get learned about in school. Or they probably just haven't gotten that much exposure or found out about. But yeah,
right.
yeah, that should be crazy. Just about just the determination, the fight. Even if it was even if it was more of a silent fight, it was still like just the determination and fight
It was
to
still a fight just to
yeah,
get, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
And
was
he,
inspiring. Word.
oh, so who you ain't telling me somebody who's yours? With like I gave up mine. Who's yours? Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, bro.
oh,
And,
you.
and, and you can't, hold on. And you can't name someone that's you gotta go. I want to hear somebody that's unsung.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I gotta think
Yeah.
of his name.
You gotta think of it, man.
I believe he's the one who started the Civil War. He fired the first shot. His name was something Atticus.
He
And
fired the first shot in the Civil War.
yes, that started the Civil War. It was either the Civil War or like over the Boston Tea Party. It was like around that time, like
Oh,
Crispus Atticus.
something. Okay.
Damn, I don't got my other phone right now. I think it's dead. Damn. All right, let me name another one that I could
All right,
more
go ahead.
tell you more about. Damn, that one was a good one too. Uh, One who probably a lot of folks don't know about. Mm, Probably I would say damn, because they definitely know about them. I'd say some folks from the Black Panthers, but um I want to say brother Khalid Muhammad.
Who's that?
So he was a part of the FOI, and then
Right.
he ended up starting the I believe the new Black Panther Party, I believe.
Which
Uh,
one? Not the one that's this guy running
no,
around. Is not
no,
him. He done changed it to the black lion, the young lion, or some
yeah,
shit.
nah. Brother Khalid Muhammad was a powerful one, man. Yeah, he was just more of an enlightened one who was just I would say more on that journey to truth seeking and knowledge seeking. But yeah, man, if y'all got a chance, go look up brother Khalid Muhammad. Y'all gonna like him as well as uh look up and see about the I believe it's Crispus Atticus. Look him up and y'all gonna get some good insight on kind of stuff that y'all haven't probably ain't hear about.
So who was he? He started what he fired the first shot in the Boston Tea Party
Yeah, well, it
or
was
the
like
French Revolution.
every war, I believe, and he fired the first shot.
Oh,
Yeah, facts.
okay. So we're gonna get right. We're gonna move it right along. Black History Month. We in full swing of this, and we shouldn't only get 1 month. We should have a 11 months. Yeah,
I
if you,
mean, I would say that not even that we should get. It's up to us to have the whole 12 months because we don't gotta wait on what the government say. we
Real
could
shit.
that we do within our own community. So it's really just up to us. And I think that we need to start celebrating it more or doing more for it. Even where I'm at now, we do got like a lot of stuff out
Right.
that we link up. But yeah,
Oh, y'all
man,
got something out there?
yeah, facts.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, mad events. Just a lot of uh black events now. So yeah, oh all right. So Crispus Atticus is associated with the American Revolution, not the Civil War.
Oh,
Thank you.
somebody broken out. Oh, Christmas Eckers is associated with the American Revolution, not the Civil War. Thank you,
Thank you.
Rosa. Thank you,
So,
Rosa. So, did he
so
fire the first shot?
right.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, they said that he's the one who fired the first shot that started that shit off. I was like, okay. I learned that like a while ago, but I didn't even know that it was and I don't even believe that he was a slave. I believe he was just like he was in the army.
Oh,
Right.
oh, shit. That's crazy. How they know who fired the first shot? Well, then again, I guess.
I guess it's speculation, but still, he's
Yeah, yeah.
at the top of that list of
Right. Well, anyway, listen, we got 312 views.
let's get it.
Four, listen, let's get it. Like people, listen, we got to turn up the likes. We got to turn up the love.
Yes, sir.
People, like and subscribe. We in the building. With your help, we going to grow this thing. Even even if it was just one person, we still going to grow this. Check and see. We've been around. We've been doing this for a minute. And stay in tune. This is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe. And this is my guy right here, Blue. Sunday we got a big thing going down. We're gonna all be in a room collaborating. And I hope that everybody tune in. We're gonna be locked in around between 7:30 and 9. We're gonna be tuned in. We're gonna what?
Nah. I was just reading the comment. But yeah, thank you, word. I mean, I think that right there is just the space that we all need to be in where we could just have a good convo,
Thank you. Thank you.
no back
1513.
arguing,
Yeah.
yeah, drama. I mean, we
We
gonna
didn't
a
see.
little bit of it, but
Let me break it down to the people. Devin, how you doing, SP? I'm good, bro.
oh damn, we've been up on this joint for what, 42 minutes? All right.
Yeah, yeah, but we need some likes, man. We need some love. Put it in the air, man. Thumbs
Yeah,
up. We ain't leaving here until we get 20, and we want 100K subscribers before the summertime. Yeah, we got time. We got time, but we trying to get them. But anyway, what we do here, right? We like to bring information. We like to keep people in tune, and also what we doing is giving our opinion on what's happening and what's going on. That's what we
am I
do.
good?
Yeah, you good, bro. And
All right.
one thing we don't want to do is give people wrong information. If we gave you something wrong or told you something wrong, please come back and let us know because it's so much, it's easy to tell a lie to a person, but here we try to just keep it authentic. We don't,
Facts.
we don't run off no script. We don't, we try to stay within the guidelines of the YouTube. We stay in the guidelines of the social platform that we on and try to keep it to the edge, but not over the edge.
Right.
But this is just our opinion. If you don't agree, that's cool because we don't agree with each other
Facts.
sometimes.
And if y'all could
And
put some input, feel free for sure. I don't know many people awake right now at my age, or I would ask for them to support you. Right. I mean, you could always like once the live is done, it'll basically be up on the page, and you could just share it to them. Go to share, send it to them up
right.
in a text.
To David,
Or,
Divine, David, Ian, 8011. I'm sorry if I'm messing up the name and whatnot, but look, like I said before, um, I don't knock
So
nothing. I don't knock nothing that anyone believes in or follow. Me personally, I just believe in a higher power. I believe. I don't put no name to him or her. I don't.
now I
I
believe,
don't.
bro, I believe that that's possibly someone who's just spamming the comments with like God stuff. And that's cool.
Yeah,
Shout
it's
out.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Right.
If you want to come in here and spread the word, it's okay. You can do it. Spread the word, but show the love and stay in tune. And all we ask is that you do not get out of pocket and get disrespectful. It's okay to get upset and get mad, but just keep
Don't
it
respond to the
respectful.
trolls. Right. Facts.
Right. You know what? You are real about that. Yeah, you right. But
So hold
we
on,
are
hold on, hold
not
on,
going
hold
to
on.
say they're trolls, though. We are not going to say they're trolls.
Hold on. Listen, though. Listen, right? Because
Yeah.
I need to, before I forget, how do you feel about this? Was in the news I saw yesterday, I believe. It was a dude who was an aspiring rapper, and he threw acid in some college girl face. And
What?
yeah, messed her whole face up, and he put it in his lyrics. So that's kind
What?
of how they booked him. Bro,
What?
look it up. Bro, look it up. Oh, actually, I sent it to you in IG. But yeah,
That's
yeah.
what you said. Yeah. So what is happening?
This happened in New York, I believe. I'm not sure if it was upstate or the city, but I believe it could have been the city. Yeah, yeah,
He
bro.
threw
He
acid.
threw
Yo,
acid in the
and
girl's
then made
face.
a
I believe
rap
she was
about
like,
it.
yeah, and he was like kind
These
of
dudes.
older. She was only like 21 or 22 or something. I'm like, damn.
These. This is the mentality. Like the idiots. Like yo, they don't even got. Like bro. Like it's you. Like it's that. Oh, I can't even. I can't. I
Yeah,
can't even
that
get the
was,
words out.
bro. Not like yo. If you see this girl face, I'm just like, damn. And I mean, I don't know what she did, but I'm sure nothing that she could have done could have caused you to throw acid in her face. And not only
Yeah.
that, what are you doing walking around with acid? Like you just like what's going on out here? This shit is
Like,
crazy.
that's crazy. Like, what these people be thinking sometimes, and then you gonna go make a rap about it.
And then you rapped about it. Yeah. Yeah,
And
he's
and the things they do for the clicks and the likes.
facts.
You know what
Facts.
I mean? Then they go like, what happened? So what happened to him after that?
So now the police just got him, I believe, yesterday or the other day. So I guess that they probably about to, start the due
They gonna
process.
book him.
Yeah,
Book him,
he's bro.
Dano.
Bro. If he gets, yeah, I don't know. Right now, it's not looking good. It's not.
For
And
situations like that, I'm gonna keep it 100. It shouldn't look good.
yeah, right. Facts. Facts.
Yo, I don't care what, like, yo, what she did to you, like, yo, acid?
Bro, bro. I ain't even, bro. That shit looked like her shit just melted like a keloid on her. That shit look crazy. That shit is wild.
That's more than wild. Like, yo, like that right
This
there
is
is
why we need a
crazy.
moderator. Yeah, you need to
Yeah, yeah, I got you. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
and thank you for the word too. But right now I don't know if we on that kind of time right now. Holla at us all up on the inbox about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was valiant.
yeah. Now he getting a little crazy about this.
Yeah,
Like,
I
yo,
mean, you kind of
yo,
got invited after we saw that you was up in here, but yeah, now you
yeah.
valiant.
Now you ODing, like, bro, like, come on, like, it's not even Sunday. Like, come on, this is not even Sunday. And this is
Yo,
this is
nah,
what makes me mad. This is what makes me mad. I
right?
don't knock nothing anybody believe in. But one thing I hate, and this goes for every religion. I don't care if
Push
you
it on you.
atheist, Jewish, Muslim, whatever. One thing I hate is when you trying to force your religion on another person. Just let the person. If it was meant to be, it will be. You don't
Yeah, it
gotta.
won't. Yeah, yeah, right.
It'll be natural. It'll be genuine without you having to. Well, if you follow this and read this, this is what really
Yeah,
happened. Who to say what? This was what I hate. Who to say what really happened? None of us lived in
exactly.
that time. All we going off of is a book
Facts,
or
Mark.
something that somebody found, and they reading it to us or telling us what it says, interpreting it in their language and giving it to us. You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
You
right, right, right,
understand?
right.
I
Yeah,
don't care what.
I mean, it's just like I wasn't born with a Bible strapped on me. Like,
Right.
yo,
Real
let
talk.
me follow, and everyone's gonna follow their path. One thing, everyone's gonna follow their
Yeah.
path, and then probably come back to whatever that they feel is. But everyone got to explore first and feel out
Let me
everything for themselves.
let me say this, man. And I want you to understand this, Blue. I'm about to Blue, you ready to go here?
Right.
You
Go ahead.
turn the hat around, bro. We about to go here because he done got me mad with that. You ready to go here, bro? It's my
Yeah.
turn.
All right.
You turn the hat around, bro. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. We getting into it. Now, let me get back to saying what I'm saying.
All right. Go ahead.
I don't knock nothing anyone believes in or
Right.
whatever follows. But let me give something right to the people, right? A long time ago, right? A very long time ago, before they invaded, before they took over, and before they conquered, who came first? The missionaries. They came with the book,
Right.
right? They came to these. We're gonna just say any island. We ain't gonna say Africa because we understand.
Right.
But they came with the book, right?
Right.
They make people, right, that was already solid in their religion and
Mm-hmm.
already had an understanding and already was in tune with stuff that we done lost tune with. You understand? Follow
Right.
me now. Follow me now. We done
Right.
lost tune with a lot of stuff. Because of what? Because when these missionaries, these so-called people that follow the book, right?
Right.
Certain books, their book, when they came, oh, you must change. They told us or told them what
Right.
they
That
was
change
believing in.
everything
Their
about you.
own joint was wicked.
Right.
Either it was blasphemy or the devil, this or this, that, and this.
Right.
But
And everything around the sun.
you must conform to our God.
Right.
So when they looked at them, when they looked at them like they was fools, you had some that was like, okay, I'm interested. Let me hear what you got to say. Okay,
Right.
but also you had some be like, okay, but hold on. What about this? It's not adding up. You know what they
Right.
did? So here come the troops.
Right.
Here come the troops. Oh, you don't. You don't want to listen, huh? You don't want to. You don't want to conform.
Right.
So they go back and tell their people, oh, these devils, oh, these worshipers, look how they look. Like yeah, we could take this. And oh, by the way, they got gold, they got silver, they got all the goodies, they got all types of fruits that we never even seen before.
Yo,
Let's
my
get
boy
them.
said they
Let's
got
round them
all of
up.
the goodies. Right.
You know what I
All of
mean?
them.
Let's round them up and bring them and slaughter them. Oh, by the way, they don't got guns, they got spears. Oh, a spear? Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Right. Right.
Let me
Right.
see. Hold on, let me.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. It's
Oh, we
over.
only got one shot, but that's all you need, because that's
Right.
tearing them down.
Right.
But to make a long story short, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like,
Because
don't give me flashbacks to that type of shit if you want me to join anything, because I'm gonna feel like you them folks with the book
right,
missionary. Right.
right,
Like, let me figure it out. And even if you ask me, all that
right,
shit for the most part, monotheism is all of the same. If you serve
right,
God, your books is really y'all coming to God in whatever language or religion, but it's all just one God and the same God.
Right.
But
But they
yeah,
don't, but if you leave it up to them, they would tell you all this propaganda and still go on today. And there's no getting around it because it's already embedded in a lot of people's, especially African Americans. It's embedded like a tumor,
right,
and it is not going away. And it's crazy because they vilify, like say like voodoo and all that.
right,
Like people studied this.
right.
Like this was
Yeah, I don't,
something they practiced. But they don't vilify the Indians, gods, and all that good
bro.
stuff.
No, so I thought about that too because the Indians kind of practice that kind of stuff too, and
Like a bad
so
penny.
yeah, that was something that I thought about the other day.
Ah. Well, okay, 15, 13, but
Yeah, mine is to each their own. So if you wanted
right,
that,
right.
cool.
Let's leave it like
If
that.
not, then I mean, if you want to do what you gotta do in your on your own terms with your own God that you grew up on, then that's cool. I don't either way. I'm just not gonna push
I can
nothing
get with
on
that out
anyone.
of free will. Right.
Right, right,
But
right.
anyway, what
Because
you were saying, Blue?
nah, yeah, just damn, was
Yeah,
talking about
that bug kicking in, that bug kicking in.
nah, it's nah. It was basically about with the voodoo or whatever, and they vilified that, but they didn't vilify the Native American Inca gods and all of
Yeah,
that shit, right? So yeah, I mean, I feel as though yeah, there was some kind of like, why wouldn't y'all do that with that? That was just what I was thinking about the other day. But
right,
now it's just like, I mean, I don't know. It's just not up to me to tell anyone, yo, your God is not real
right.
or all that.
It's not,
You feel me?
I don't,
Folks
that's
get
why,
killed about that. So I don't even care to get
right,
into that. All right, that's cool. I don't believe that it was devil worshiping though. Like, so what
right,
they seem like is they was worshiping the devil. Even in a lot of their words, like, no, it's not that. And if you look more into it, then
right,
you'll learn more about it. I just haven't dug that deep. So
right. I believe to each his own. I don't knock it. If that's what you want to believe and that's what you want to believe, that's what you want to follow, follow that. You know what I
right,
mean? But don't don't be like them. Don't try to force what you've been told from, you know what I mean?
right, yeah, yeah, facts.
Because I could break like we could go back and forth for days. But all because I'm right don't make you wrong. And all because you may be right don't make me wrong. You
Exactly.
understand?
Right, yeah,
So my thing is like this this religious joint is very delicate when it comes to certain individuals because like you said, people will go to the extreme with it and they
right,
they don't understand and they only going off of what is told and they'll come to you. That's like me saying like, well, dang, at the Sunday school back in them time, they would come outside and hang a person, and that was they looked at that like it was like, you understand?
nah, yeah, yeah. I mean, bro, all of it, like, it was wild. I was just thinking about this the other day, but I was just like, I mean, if you take religion out of the equation, it's like, what is right and what is wrong? Right
Money, right,
is what the majority agrees on. So it's more just like, I mean, what it seems like is a lot of the wrongdoing is being rewarded. And
right,
it's just wild. And you know, like we are here, don't worry, once you die on judgment day, then you'll get your reward. Ain't nobody trying to wait on that. I mean, I'm solid, and I mean, I'm gonna always stay true to who I am. But
right,
yeah, bro, it's just like going back to what you said about like folks would have got hung back then. So a lot of times nowadays, it's not much different. I don't feel as though. I just feel as though they doing different shit, or they might just be using more guns or this and that. But it's like, I don't know. A lot of that shit is getting rewarded, even from overseas shit that's going down. It's like
Right,
Venezuela shit. It's like everything is just a lot of fucked up shit is being rewarded nowadays. Well, and bad and
right.
acting. So just like, yeah, what is right and what is wrong?
Well, let me say
And
this,
that's
back to the guy that was, giving us a Sunday sherm and, hitting us with and it's okay. I don't knock it. I don't knock it, but I just don't like when you like
right,
we ain't on it. I just don't like it. Like it rubs me the wrong way when somebody come and and it makes me mad because it brings back, you know what I mean? Like this is the same way, this is the same tactic they
right,
used when they
yeah,
came and then they conquered.
right.
This was part of their tactics.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't understand that. And then all them people, and this is why I want to go to Guyana. Not because big shout outs to I Speed, out in Guyana when he did his thing, when he went on his
Oh, I
African run.
see.
I
All
want to
right,
go to
yeah,
Guyana. But I want to go there, man. I want to see that, you know what I mean? With with the transatlantic slave joint with
right.
it.
That was
That,
under the water and
yeah,
all
I
that.
want to see,
Okay.
I want to feel that. Because I
Mhm.
know my ancestors walked through that. And just to be under the church and hear these slime balls upstairs talk this talk,
Mm.
you understand?
Right, right.
And downstairs, you got all these people.
And bondage. Yeah.
I can't, man. Anyway, back on. We gonna move right on. Anyway, so the situation with Bad Bunny. So this at the Super Bowl, a lot of people. Well, not a lot of people. The current administration is in certain people on the far
Yeah, I've been
right
seeing
saying,
up is
huh?
an uproar. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been
saying
seeing
that,
all. Yeah,
saying like he was saying certain things in Spanish, or because they couldn't understand it. This is
right.
what's crazy. They couldn't understand what he was saying, so take learn Spanish. I'm quite sure people was in the audience knew what he was saying and could break it down to you, but no, they want to make something of it.
You know, yeah,
They
yeah,
now they want to try to sue him because of what he was saying. Like, come on,
yeah. I
man.
think yeah, that was bro. I
Huh?
just feel I
Go ahead.
I just still feel like the only thing that so the only thing with that a lot of them was saying, and I could understand it from both points, but they were saying that I guess it's 40 million Spanish speakers in the US, but there's 300 plus million who don't. So what they're saying is that the Super Bowl, which I guess is an American thing, and there's the majority
Man,
American, right?
listen,
A lot
listen.
couldn't understand it. At least I guess
So
wasn't
what?
in English, and this could have probably even been the first time there was a
Lady Gaga
performance
didn't
that
sing
wasn't
in Spanish. Did Lady Gaga sing in Spanish? Did
when
Lady Gaga sing in Spanish?
when
No, she didn't
no
sing in Spanish. They
no
understood that.
no. So what I'm saying is at the Super Bowl in America,
Right,
it's tradition of how I've seen it is everyone speaks English, so or everyone performs their music in English so that the Americans can understand. I just
right,
feel as though they're in an uproar because a lot of them couldn't understand, and a lot of the demographics of the people who probably watch the NFL and go there, they speak majority English. So that's
right.
probably why a lot of them felt as though like, damn, like we came here to watch and also like you got to give them time. I don't think America is just gonna go from watching a Super Bowl 1 year with a whole Spanish performance. As far as the main one, I guess Gaga went on too, but the main highlighted one was his. So they probably
That was a
they
nice
just get
halftime
used
show.
to it. They just gotta get used to it. And it's bad enough that they're
Listen,
already
listen, listen,
conservative and
listen,
used
listen.
to
Let me
one.
say this, Blue. I don't mean to cut you off, bro. Spanish is the second language in America.
Right.
Like, bro,
But
Spanish is the second language. Like, this is what, this is what this is what
right,
the hate
no,
people.
no, but still, listen. exactly. If he would have sung one or a couple in Spanish, but every one in Spanish, bro, people were not ready for that. And I
I
personally, I
understand
would have
that,
bought.
but
But wait,
he's
wait. So
Spanish. He
hold,
don't even know how to speak English himself. He know
hold.
more than people know Spanish. Mm.
I
They
mean,
said they're
I
talking.
mean,
That's
he
their
knows
second
English for
English.
sure.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know how the songs would have sounded in English. I'm just saying, bro, I don't think the majority of America or the conservative America wasn't they weren't ready for that. For
Right.
Super Bowl, like like they tailgate, yeehaw, drink beers, have fun. They wasn't ready to go in there and see a whole
Hey,
sports
man.
performance.
Well,
No.
you know what? You know what? Get
And
used
that's
to
all.
it.
And no, look, and that's cool. If that's how they felt, that's how they felt. But it's like, all right, I didn't watch any of it. I mean,
I watched it. I
I
liked it.
forget the end song, but yeah, I mean, he got like one song that I kind of like, or maybe two.
Yo,
I can't say
listen.
nothing bad,
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna keep. You want to hear some real shit?
right?
I really wasn't in tune with Bad Bunny like that until this whole situation with the immigration. Uh, they wanted to do a second half of their different halftime show because of this. That's what made me want to be like, you know what? I'm interested in wanting to see and listen to Bad Bunny.
All right,
I didn't understand it. But you know
right,
what? I still was bachata and,
right. Yeah, hell yeah, right.
I
I
still,
mean, and
yeah.
I would say like
I had it on two
that's how we
TVs, by the
roll.
way. I had it on
What?
two TVs. I was looking at it. I didn't care. Real talk. I didn't care because I'm like this. You hear me, Blue? You froze a little bit, but yeah, we'll get back to that. I didn't care because I was into it. I liked it. I feel I feel as though that people got they panties in a bunch because he was Spanish. He was singing the song. He did the songs in Spanish. So what? I wanted to see it just because of the fact that you had these race, these other people on the other side, the turning point or whatever they want to cross point or up point, that wanted to outdo the Super Bowl halftime, but they couldn't. They couldn't. He still got 100 and something million views. Today, what? 5, 4, 3? And who wanted to see that? Ain't nobody coming to no damn want to hear goddamn hit rock at no doggone Super Bowl halftime. Who want to listen to that? Be for real. Come on, man. Be for real. Who really want to hear that? Ain't nobody checking for that. Ain't nobody checking for no halftime show by Kid Rock. Like you seen them people, and he was lip singing through all that bull crap. Come on, man. Come on, man. And that's and again, I wasn't in tune with Bad Bunny. I wasn't. I really wasn't. Views and likes are different. No, views don't really mount to much. Likes don't really mount to much. Views do, because the views, the 100 and something views, help pay. You got to understand the difference. You got to understand the difference. 15, 13. I'd rather have the views than the likes, because the views that shows that people's watching. They in tune. They may not like it, but they still watching. They still watching. Yeah, that's how they get their ratings. That's how they get their ratings. So they ain't caring about the people that didn't, and the people that didn't like. Now, it would have been a problem if it was only like 2 million or 5 million people that watched. Yeah, or everybody walked out and went to the concession stand at halftime and did one of those numbers. Yeah, then it would have been a problem. But you talking about 100 and something million views. That means a lot. Likes, yes, yeah, you're right about that. Likes are different. You are absolutely right. Likes don't mean nothing to them. Likes mean like, okay, they don't like it. Okay, so what? Look at all these views we got. That's all we care about because that's the ratings. That shows you where it places on the NFL scale. And so far, that's like what? One of the number one halftime show? Because of what? And let me give you another gem. Jay-Z, you a smart dude. You a smart dude. Real talk. I don't care all that goofy stuff they talking. Yeah, the game needs you, bro. Yeah, you know why? Because when you really think about it, right? Look how many people now, right now, is just talking about it. Make it make sense, people. Like, yeah, bad publicity is sometimes good publicity. Just look at the views. Huh?
Well, Blue took off.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, but Blue, yeah, it's night for Blue, but I'm still going. But anyway, like I was saying, you gotta understand, like, all because you had some that didn't like it, okay, cool. That's cool. But you have people that did like it, even though he sung it all in Spanish. I like the part when he came out with all the flags too, all the Latin American flags. Yeah, he made a statement. He was making a statement through the whole thing. Sure, they hate, they mad, they upset, but he's one of the top selling artists in Puerto Rico. Like he's a big artist. People, check the stats. Check his stats. Check his stats. He's selling out. He's selling out. When some people here, some country singers is not selling out as much as he's selling out. Let's make that make sense. Like real talk. Like, come on. Yeah. He's selling out more than a lot of country singers. Facts. Google that. He's selling out more than some of these country singers. Yeah, he putting numbers on the board by himself. Yeah, he putting numbers on the board. So yeah, I commend you, Jay-Z. I see the vision. I see what you was doing, bro. They may not, that thing went over here. That thing went over here on them. But I seen what you was doing. I seen how you was holding that thing down, bro. I see where you went with that one. Real talk. I see it. I don't know what they talking about. I don't know what they talking about, but I see it. Facts. I see it. Anyway, this is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Please hit that like button. Please violate the share button, the like button, all that. Subscribe. Please tune in. We're going to be here. We're going to be around. This is SP Hustle Hard, where we hustle to keep you in tune. Real talk. And please believe it. This is just my opinion. I know a lot of people are passionate and have opinions on a lot of different things that we may have talked about tonight, especially the situation with the Bad Bunny and all that. I understand that. Not to rattle anybody or to get anybody upset, but just understand this is my opinion. This is how I feel about it. You know, sure, you can see you may feel different about it, and you're entitled to that. But my opinion on this is like this: the man is a top selling artist. All right, let's run the stats. He's a top selling artist. He sell out arenas, right? Okay. NFL, yes, that's American American game, football game. Yeah, a lot of Americans watch it, but there are also Latinos that watch it and play it. You understand? So everybody is all up in an uproar because he sung the whole. Besides Lady Gaga, because if I'm not mistaken, she sung her. She did her part in English. But that still wasn't good enough. But anyway, all his hits is in Spanish. So it wouldn't have probably sound the same if he did it in English. But people ain't looking at that. You got people that's caught up in their feelings, mad, and this hate, like it's this hate, yo, this racial dividing, bigotry, all the above is really crazy. It's really crazy because you instead of you just not even watching or going to concession stands or whatever, you want to have a alternative to the NFL halftime show, which was trash, by the way. Like, come on. Come on, man. You might as well had Where Art Thou? What was that? What was that video in Where Art Thou with George Clooney and the guy escaped from prison and then they came across the they was doing the song, yo, but anyway, listen. All I'm saying is this: the man is a top-selling artist. He outsells some of these country singers, by the way. But that doesn't matter. It was because he sung his songs in Spanish that people are in an uproar and got their panties in a bunch. And that's crazy. And that shows you a lot of people just don't want to be in tune. And by the way, Spanish is the second language. But that's no here nor there. I know, I understand. I understand. I think people need to, so a lot of people need to look within themselves and stop getting caught up in the song itself and how it was sung. Because I'm quite sure a lot of people don't understand a lot of songs that's out there. Rap, even when they go across seas to these Latin countries and they hear Spanish music, but they still dancing, they still cha-cha, they still moving and grooving, they still doing their thing, but don't understand the word that's being said. Why should it be any different? Because it's the NFL? Jay, you did your thing, bro, because look at us, man. Look at us. Huh? Keeping average. Yo, yeah, the game needs you, bro. Yeah, the game needs you. I see the jacket. Yeah, the game needs you. Yeah, real talk. Yeah, that's chess. That's chess. That's chess. That's real chess. That's a chess move right there, man. But they don't see that because that thing is over here. And they mind is right. Yeah, you know where. But anyway, this is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, checking me out. My co-host Blue, he has signed out. 449 views. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. Yeah, we shooting for the moon. We shooting for the moon. We're gonna be back and we in the building. I appreciate everyone for tuning in, checking us out. We'll be back same time, same bat channel. SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe and share. Thank you.